Hello, everybody. First of all, I'd like to say I'm wearing my Scotland hat that I got in the English store, the UK store, in Epcot in Disney because I am a percentage Scottish. It's not as much as my Irish, um, or German, or Italian and Sicilian, but I do have part Scottish in me, so just wanted to get that out of the way. Okay, I'm going to do a review of a book. Not finished with it yet. I've still got 3 chapters to go. Okay, so the book is Mindfulness, an 8-week plan for finding peace in a frantic world by Mark Williams and Danny Penman, forward by John Kabat-Zinn. So they're British, I believe. They're all British guys. But this is the book. On the back, these are the pictures of the two main guys, Mark Williams and Danny Penman, British guys that wrote the book. I believe they're, let me see, uh, I believe they're doctors, basically, psychologists, doctors, whatnot. And the book is basically an 8-week program or plan for mindfulness meditation. I find that it is a really, really, really good book, and it has a lot of good insight into how to meditate and how to basically live your life better. It's especially good for people with mental disability or mental problems that might manifest depression, anger, what have you, which I have that. I'm like the Hulk. I'm like what's his name? Bruce Banner. You know, I'm a nice, sweet, compassionate guy, but I tend to be um, on the like side where like, hey, I'm like the Hulk. You don't get it. You don't want to get me angry. It's not gonna be a good situation. But no, the meditation helps in this book that teaches you, and I also do my meditation mountain on. So I do the book helps. It's like a guidebook to like how to do it, but then I do meditation guided mountain or meditation mountain on Spotify, which is basically the same thing except it guides you through it the same way kind of, except it's not like an 8-week program. It's just like every day if you feel like you need to meditate or something, the videos or the things on Spotify do help. If you type in meditation mountain, it comes up. So I would recommend that to anybody if you don't want to do the full program listed in the book, which is good. I do recommend this as well. This helps, but you got to find the website and all. It's not a new website, so it's kind of hard to find if you don't remember the name of it. Maybe you could write it down on a piece of paper so you remember what website to go to. But Meditation Mountain, I think, is the same idea. There are all kinds of. Last night I meditated to falling asleep meditation to help you fall asleep, and it helped me a lot to be able to fall asleep. It kind of said focus on this one area, and I focused on a calendar that I have of fashionista that I follow on Patreon named Valentina Victoria, and I have her calendar, and I focused on her calendar, and they count you down from like 10 to 0, and every time they do a count, you gotta blink. You know, you blink your eyes to each one. It gets you tired, and then they guide you down some stairs, another 10 stairs or whatever you're going down, and then you're on a beach, and you're getting the sounds of the beach, and can you hear the different sounds, and what do you hear, and do you hear birds, do you hear, you know, I always tend to hear kids playing, because whenever I go to the beach I hear kids playing, and it's kind of relaxing to me to hear on a beach, or people, just people in general, people noises, like a din of people in the distance, and on a beach it sounds pretty cool. So I find this exercise of meditation to really help. I'm actually going to do a little meditation in my room. I think I'm going to do one to declutter stress and stuff like that out of your life. Um, Another thing I like is the calming voices on Meditation Mountain. They have mostly women doing the voices. I think there are a couple of guys that do some of the videos, not videos, but the I don't know what you call them, the tracks, if you will, um, and on Spotify. So it does help. And let me just say again, this book is really good. Let me just read you a little excerpt. Want a happier, more content life? I highly recommend the down-to-earth methods you'll find in this book. Professor Mark Williams and Dr. Danny Penman have teamed up to give you a scientifically grounded techniques we can apply in the midst of our everyday challenges in challenges and catastrophes. Daniel Coleman, author of Emotional Intelligence, wrote that one. And then peace can't be achieved in the outside world unless we have peace on the inside. Mark Williams and Danny Penman's book gives us this piece, and that was written by Goldie Hawn, the actress. Wow! So she's read this. She goes by this book, Goldie Hawn. I love her movies. I love Overboard. She's a great person. And she's married to Kurt. Well, not married to, but she's in a relationship with Kurt Russell. They've been together for like ever. They're partners. Okay, in everyday life is so frantic and full of troubles that we have largely forgotten how to live a joyful existence. We try so hard to be happy that we often end up missing the most important parts of our lives. In mindfulness, Oxford professor Mark Williams and award-winning journalist Danny Penman revealed the secrets to living a happier life, and that's less anxious. One that's less anxious, less stressful, and less exhausting, based on the techniques of mindfulness-based cognitive therapy (MBCT), the unique program developed by Williams and his colleagues. The book offers simple and straightforward forms of mindfulness meditation that can be done by anyone by investing just 10 to 20 minutes each day. You can learn the simple mindfulness meditations at the heart of MBCT and fully reap the benefits. The book includes links to audio meditations to help guide you through the process. You'll be surprised by how quickly these techniques will have you enjoying life. Again, it really does help. This was recommended to me, this book, by an ASMR artist. A really nice ASMR artist. Her name is Valentina. And her channel name is Starling ASMR. She's recommended a few books to me. She recommended Three Comrades, which I loved the book. It's one I want to read again someday, and I don't want to give what that's about because that's not what this video is about, but let me just say it made me cry in the end. It was emotional. It had a sad ending. Very, very sad. I watched the movie. The movie was a big disappointment because it didn't follow the book. But very good, very, very good book. And then she also recommended mindfulness meditation. So, hey, she's got any other books to recommend, I should ask her about that and see what she says. But I'm sure she's got more books. She knows she's a very, very smart, insightful person that I trust her on books. After reading two really good ones, Three Comrades and Mindfulness Meditation. So, very, very, very good books. And so In conclusion, I will recommend this book highly to anybody, but also if you want to pair it with Meditation Mountain on Spotify, you could do that. And if you don't have commercials on Spotify, that's even better, you know. But if you do, it's going to make it a little difficult to meditate with commercials. So, but this and Meditation Mountain, really good recommendations from Starling ASMR, and I I am just gonna leave you here, people. I'm gonna say, may the force be with you, and have a great day. Have a great day wherever you are, a great night wherever you are, and I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best on this beautiful Thursday, wherever you are. See you later, guys.